I now have the honor of presenting our Class of 1967 PVC Citizen Athlete Award to one distinguished alumni. This award recognizes contributions to sport and society, and in a year that has required us to put our community first and to serve others even more than ever, I cannot think of a more deserving honoree. This year's Citizen Athlete Award recipient is track and field alum Vieta Johnson from the great class of 1982. Vieta, who is from Brooklyn, New York, and will tell you she is a New Yorker through and through, was a sprinter and hurdler and key contributor to the early Princeton women's track and field powerhouse of the late 1970s and early 1980s. Following Princeton, she went on to Harvard Medical School before becoming just the 10th Black female orthopedic surgeon in the United States. Vieta currently practices in Chicago with a focus on treating underserved communities. Nearly 90% of her patients are on public assistance. She is also a member of the inaugural executive board of the Black Women Orthopedic Surgeons Group, helping to mentor and pave the way for the next generation of leaders. Congratulations, Vieta, and thank you for so wonderfully embodying our tenets of achieve, serve, and lead.
We are so excited and proud to honor you and your remarkable leadership and service with this very important Athletics Department award. So thanks for joining me in this virtual world and for sharing some wisdom and inspiration with our class of 2021 student athletes.
Yay for class of 2021. All right.
All right. So I'm going to jump right in with a few questions.
Okay.
My first question for you is, being a Princeton student athlete, what lessons did you learn that have impacted your life and your career?
The biggest and most important aspect of being a student athlete is being a team. Being a team player is critical in every aspect of life, whether it's with your family, whether it's with your job, your friends. You want to be the best team player that you can be. So being an athlete is a credit. I remember when I applied for residency or medical school, it was always noted if you were an athlete because they would hope that you had that team spirit. Also, being an athlete, as we all know, we have grit, and grit is good because when you don't want to get up and do what you have to do, you get up and do it.
You've maintained a real commitment to service throughout your career, treating patients in underserved communities throughout Chicago and many other service initiatives that I previously mentioned. Why have you remained so committed to service, and how did your journey in Princeton athletics experience influence that commitment to service?
Honestly, my original commitment to service came from my mother. She always, always, always impressed upon me about giving back, that I did not have the leisure of just going on thinking I'm special and not giving back. That didn't work. She always used to tell me never, and to make sure I maintain my humility, she would say, always know that everyone has a gift. That is critical to me. The humility, the fact that everyone is a human, treat them as such. At Princeton, we do service to the nation. And as part of my service to the nation, not only have I remained committed to the underserved community, and I might add in New York. I started in New York. I am a New Yorker. I started my commitment to service to the underserved community in New York City, in Queens and Manhattan, and now here in Chicago. I have found it to be such a so rewarding, albeit difficult, but so very rewarding, because the segment of the population that is often overlooked, I am blessed that I can spend time with them.
You've spoken about the importance of mentorship and inspiring others. Representation and inspiration really matter. And as we work to build upon our efforts and influence here within Princeton Athletics and beyond, where did you find your inspiration, and what advice do you have for all of us on how we can all be leaders on this front?
I found my inspiration, not only it was my praying, but other people praying and pulling for me like a team. I could not have done this Let me be very clear. In no shape, manner, or form could I have been successful without so many others cheering me on, supporting me. The mentoring that I've done is because I've been taught, it's been instilled in me. It's inbred that I have to give back. Me standing alone by myself is just that, me standing alone by myself. Think about that. If you think you've done it all by yourself, you will end up standing there by yourself. So you have your team, believe in your team, thank your team.
I know on your team, you guys did a whole lot of excellence and a whole lot of winning. I think you won all the available indoor and outdoor HEPS titles during the time that you were a student athlete here, which is quite remarkable. And all the lessons that you've just told us and taught us, I think hopefully our student athletes will hear and will bring into the next chapter of their lives so they can have as big of an impact as you've had. And I want to just thank you from all of us here at Princeton Athletics and congratulate you again on being the PVC 1967 Citizen Athlete Award winner this year. We're really grateful and honored to present you with this award.
Thank you so very much. I wish I was there to eat. I'm missing my dinner.
We'll send you the rubber chicken.
Send my rubber chicken. And athletes, just know that you have what it takes. Believe in yourself.
Vieta Johnson, I remember that young lady. She came out of Fort Greene section of Brooklyn, tough neighborhood. Went on to Stuyvesant High, Princeton University, Harvard Med, and now I hear she's doing some great things in Southside Chicago for the underserved people. Terrific. You know, we'd be out here, Vieta and I on the track at 6:30, 7:30 at night. The girl had a lab almost every moment of the day, but maybe that paid off for her. I read an article the other day where she had mentioned that she loved her time on the Princeton track team. Well, we're here to return that love in a sense of the overwhelming pride we have in her being one of us and what she's gone on to do. Love you, girl, and congratulations.